What is going on, everybody? Welcome back to a new video. So I've been getting a lot of comments about the rod of the Zenith, and I'm gonna be honest, I don't know about that one. If you don't have that fishy rod, it does cost $10 million. And I'm gonna be honest, when I first got it, I was kind of like hyped up for it, but it turns out it's one of the worst fishy rods in the game. And you're probably asking yourself, how is this even possible? But the stats you see on screen is after the buff. It has a lure speed of 80%, a look of 145%, a control of -0.1, which is really bad, a resilience of 5%, with a max weight infinite. And as you can see, I've used it a lot. For the fish call, I caught 3,610, but when I actually tested it out, I was using wormhole enchantment. Now the lure speed is fine, the luck is kind of like, it's okay, the control is really bad, and the resilience is really bad. However, it does have infinite weight at least. But look how small this control bar is. Check it out for yourself. Look at that, it's so small. We do have a little mini game right here. It does increase your mutation chance and resilience. Here, look, I'll show you again. I'm pretty sure it caps out at ×10. Oh, look, I messed up. When you mess up, it disappears. Whoa, look at that fish. What is wrong with it? It's bouncing. I'm not gonna lie, you can mess up very easily. You see, I would say use deep coral for the resilience, but if you use deep coral, you're gonna have very low luck. And this fish rod only has 145%, which is really bad for an endgame rod. Just to remind you, it does cost $10 million. But I feel like for wormhole, it's not that good. I think wormhole is better with fishy rods with a lot of luck. Like something definitely over like 185 at least. Unless you have several luck boosts and arrow totems, I wouldn't use this fishy rod with this enchantment. But this fishy rod does have a new passive. You have a 65% chance of getting the Wrath mutation, and I believe it gives you a 6.5 times multiplier for money. And to be fair, 65% is really high. But look at the mutation. As you can see, it only puts out like a purple mist. It doesn't really change the color of the fish itself. But if I'm being honest, when I hear Wrath, I hear like something very destructive. I think this mutation needs something else. It's kind of ugly. So yeah, wormhole with this fishy rod, I wouldn't do it. I think it's pretty bad. I think I'm gonna go change the enchantments. Like maybe put the Herculean enchantment. I don't know. If you put the Herculean enchantment, you could have a really good money rod. It's either Herculean or mystical. Which are we thinking? I'm thinking mystical maybe. If we get mystical on it, it'll increase our luck by 25%. So we're gonna have like 170%, which is really good. We're also gonna get 45% resilience, gonna put it up to 50%, which is really high. The lure speed is gonna go up 15%, so we're gonna have 95% lure speed. So that means we're gonna have really fast catches with this fishy rod if we do. And to make things a little bit better, we're gonna get a plus 10% progress speed. But once again, the control bar is gonna be super tiny. However, we could use weird algae. But if we get the Herculean enchantment, we're gonna have a control bar of 1. So I don't think it's really worth it actually. I'm just trying to make the rod of the Zenith as efficient as possible, but it might be difficult. Oh man, I have 6 exalted relics. And we got immortal. Yo, could this be better? I don't know. Because with immortal, we're gonna have 220% luck and also plus 30% progress speed. So with immortal and weird algae, we're gonna have over 500% luck. But that resilience is so bad. I can't do it. Let's try again. We have 5 more tries. Anomalous, nah, that's bad. We can't use that one. Our fishy rod already has a mutation on it. All right, 4 more tries. And we got quantum. You know, double mutation passive is actually pretty decent on this fishing rod. You'd be getting constant money. And we got Herculean. It's just useless because we're still gonna have a small control bar and no like resilience. All right, we got 2 more. And I got quantum again, bruh. All right, we got 1 more try. And for the last one, we got Herculean again. Let me show you guys, it makes barely a difference. I mean, if it does make a decent difference, I'll keep it. Let's see. I mean, that bar is kind of big, I ain't gonna lie. You know what? We could make it work with this. I'm gonna go straight to the volcanic vent to see how it does. I'm not gonna tell you exactly how much money you could make per hour, but you could have a really good guess how much you could make. It really depends how often you get the mythical and exotic fish. If we get it a lot, we could definitely make a lot of money. But just keep in mind that fishy rod does cost $10 million. The only reason it's possible to use a Herculean enchantment is because this fishy rod does have a resilience passive. When you start fishing with it and you stay in the perfect catch range, the resilience will start at 100% and then slowly decrease. And the longer you stay in the control bar, the better your resilience is gonna be. I'll show you right now. So it is daytime, we're gonna get that big boost. But for bait, I'm not really sure what to use, fish head or weird algae. If I use fish head, I'm gonna get more mythical fishes. But if I use weird algae, I'm gonna get more magma leviathan. I'm gonna use weird algae instead. And on my first one, I already got it. No shot. I already got the magma leviathan on my first try. That's crazy. Oh no, that resilience is going crazy. Oh, it might be cooked. Yeah, we lost. Wait. We got potential. We might have to go deep coral. Yeah, we might have to go deep coral. Look how much is moving. Oh man, $10 million rod, by the way. The progress speed is too high. I just can't control it. We only have 5% resilience. Wait, hold up. We made a comeback. We made a comeback. No, we didn't. No, we didn't. Oh, I might have to be quiet and focus. No, we lost. Yeah, we lost it. Bro, it's literally impossible. I'm gonna have to use deep coral. I don't have a choice. Like, as you can see right here, the resilience is dropping really fast. And the faster it drops, the lower our resilience gets. And then catching the fish gets so much harder. But if we have deep coral, we have a way better chance. But the thing is, deep coral lowers our luck so much. But it does guarantee us to catch the magma leviathan. See, that one is a mythical right there. Catching a mythical is going to be really easy. I feel like the daytime matters way more than the preferred bait for the mythical fishes. So you definitely could still make some decent money. Yeah, you see, weird algae does make a big difference. Because now we're just getting common fish. I think I'm going to switch back and try to lock in. Yeah, we're just getting straight common. That's 4 in a row. That's so bad. We're trying to fish for money, and right now it's not really that good. We're gonna go back to weird algae, or we could go back to truffle worms. Nah, let's try truffle worms. Let's see what happens. All right, with truffle worms, we do get a lot of mythical still. So, I mean, that's really good at least. Me personally, I feel like if the control bar is gonna be small, we should have more resilience. Maybe a base of like 25%, because I feel like 5% is way too low, especially for $10 million. Like at that point, why not save up for the ethereal prism rod instead? But like I said before, as long as it's daytime, you're gonna get the legendary mythical fish pretty consistently too. But the magma leviathan does give you more XP, more money per hour if you catch it. That's why I think like weird algae is like really the meta over here. You get a good balance of mythical and exotic fish. Alright, for sure for the mythical fish, you have no problem with the resilience catching it. It's really the magma leviathan that gives you the problem. Whoa, that fish is massive. Yo, if you could catch maybe 4 magma leviathans per hour, you could definitely make like $6 million an hour. But you have to be very lucky and very consistent. I just got back-to-back mythical fishes. I'm not even using fish head too. Oh, I think it's nighttime actually. I gotta switch it. Fishing here during the daytime is super important. Make sure you always have it on daytime. Yeah, it's nighttime right now. Let me change it. What just... Oh, what just happened? Yo, what just happened? Ooh, the Kraken spawned. Let's go catch that. Yo, I just don't know what happened. I just like got wasted instantly. I don't know. I'm just lost for words. I'm gonna go catch the Kraken instead, because going back there is gonna take some time. If you could catch the magma leviathan with no resilience, go back and make money there, because you can make a good amount of money, at least $5 million an hour. But if you think you're gonna struggle like I did, I don't know if it's worth it. I feel like for me to catch it, I gotta focus on my mouse like crazy. Oh man, my inventory got messed up. I'm not gonna be using Aurora totems. Ooh, our first mythical. Yeah, catching mythical is pretty easy. And also, by the way, farming over here at the Kraken pool could be really good money too, because the mythical legendary fishes do prefer truffle worms, and on top of that, the Kraken does as well. So if you have Aurora totems, this place is really good. Yo, where did it go? Oh, yo, I don't know. Fish is not safe right now. I don't know. I think this fishy rod is cursed, low key. Hey, we got the Kraken. That was pretty fast. It is a minus 75% progress speed. Wait, am I gonna actually get it? There's no way the Kraken is easier than a magma leviathan. I'm sick. It's not even resisting. Look at that. It's literally standing still. Wow. This has to be the easy exotic I've ever caught. There's no way. Whoop, look at that. I caught the Kraken with the Zenith. Wait, it's purple. Is it the Wrath mutation? I don't think so. I think it's purple because the room is dark. Alright, let's see the mutation. Nah, it's a regular Kraken. Yeah, I don't know. The magma leviathan was frying me. I ain't gonna lie. Should we try to catch the Meg? Fine, let's try the Meg. Let's try the Meg next. But I think what I'm gonna do while I spawn it, I'm gonna go buy Aurora totems. I don't think I'm gonna use them, but I might have to. I mean, this fish rod is $10 million. It shouldn't need Aurora totems to catch something. But I did get the magma leviathan and Kraken pretty fast. Hey, the Meg spawn, but I'm gonna buy like maybe, how much is 20? $10 million? Let's do it. Alright, 20 Aurora totems minus 10 million. We might have to farm some money soon. Before I forget, let's go to Sharkhead. Sharkhead does have good preferred luck, so we should be fine catching anything with it. But I highly doubt I'm gonna struggle at all. You guys gotta check this out. Every time I catch a fish with this fishy rod, it just starts spinning like crazy. Look, watch. Every time I catch it, yo, why does it do that? I'm so scared to get close to it. The last time it did that, I got sent all the way back to my spawn point. Look, where did it go? Yo. And this only happens with this fishy rod. Look, it's gonna happen again. Okay, you see, that one's not that bad. That mutation kind of looks cool though from here. Hey, we got it. Minus 70% progress speed. Yeah, it's very easy. Yeah, it's not resisting at all. Oh, wait a minute. Oh. No, it's actually moving a lot. Oh, yeah, it's definitely fighting back. It's not as bad as a magma leviathan, but it's definitely a little bit harder than the Kraken. Yeah, it's not that tough. Actually, wait, it's trying to troll me. No, we caught it. We're fine. Let's see what Meg we caught. Oh, we did get it. We got the Wrath Megalodon. I mean, it's just a basic Meg with like purple mist. I feel like they got a to fix that and make it better. You know what? Alright, before I go, I want to price check a few things because I did get the Wrath mutation on some good fish. I even got it on the Meg. The Meg might be over 100k. I also got it in the Blisterback Benny. Yo, I just got tossed. What? Yeah, I don't know what's going on. Oh, that's right. We got a new update. The update's in 20 hours. Ooh, maybe I'll do a wormhole video. What do you guys think? Should I do a wormhole video for 10 hours? Yeah, I might have to do it. But let's see how much I can sell this for. We could sell it for $40,000. Wow, it's really good. What about the Meg? Let's see the Meg. We could sell the Meg for only 65k. That is pretty bad. You know what? I just feel like in general, this fishing rod is still pretty bad. Maybe it could be a decent fishing rod for making money, but at that point, there's so many better fishing rods. And I feel like by the time you have $10 million, you most likely have the Seraphic rod. And I feel like even then, that was a better option. Let me know what you guys think down below because this fishing rod does cost $10 million. But anyway, that's all I got for today. If you enjoyed today's video, don't forget to like, comment, subscribe, and I'll see you in the next one. Peace.